Hello and welcome back. So there I'm just going to teach you some more things about the form. I just removed the previous page because that was fulfilled with the coding, so that can be really confusing. I'm just teaching you to create another form here, so for this purpose I'm just creating the page header. Actually, I'm not going to teach you about creating the page the form layout or the form elements. I'm just going to teach you how to do actually what the Bootstrap can do at the time of validation. So there I'm just typing form validation styles. Okay, I'm not validating the form using the Bootstrap can't validate the forms. It just can give you the styles which you can apply at the time of validation. So definitely if you just want to validate the form, you still have to use the jQuery or the simple HTML elements or whatever, or the PHP, whatever. But I'm just gonna apply the Bootstrap for these styles. So creating the class here, the form horizontal. Okay, now go inside it, and then what I'm just going to do is creating the div. Okay, and there the class, and what I'm just gonna do is form group. Now go inside that, and then let's just put the label, cover it. Okay, and then there the text, for example the full name. Okay, so just after that I'm just creating another thing, the div, that first of all I'm just going to create the column md2, and the other thing that the control label, which is really necessary, and then going there creating another class, and then the call md10 and save, and then go inside it and input type text cover, and then adding the class of the form control. Now save that, and now refresh that. Now you can see that the full name and then the text, whatever. So what I'm just going to teach you in this class is actually validation elements. So first of all I'm just going to the form group, and there I'm just typing has feedback. This is the really interesting class for the validation. Now which type of feedback do you want to apply there for this time? Well, we just have to type the has feedback there, and then the has success. If you just got the success, then you should type the has success on that case. Okay, but there, just for the styling purpose, I'm just showing you. So I just put it the has success. Go to the browser and refresh. Now you can see that all the things has been green just because I just applied the has success, and the has feedback is just for applying the creating the ground to applying the has success, by the way. And then just after this input tag I'm just creating the span class. So glyph icon, add in, and then the glyph icon. Okay, oh sorry. Now going to the browser and refreshing. Now there is a sign which is actually not in the input tag. It is there. I just want this sign inside the input tag. So what more we have to do, I'm just going there and adding another classes form control. Okay, I'm adding the form control to this span, but not only the form control, the feedback as well. Form control feedback. Go to the browser and refresh. Now you can see that the element is inside the input tag and looking really perfect, definitely which we want. So what more I'm just gonna do is simply copying this one and pasting there, and there I'm just typing the email. For example, the email which I just put it is already inside the element, so there we're just gonna send the warning. In this case, refresh. This is the color of the warning, but what the meaning of this tick? This shouldn't be there, the check sign. Instead of the tick, I'm just changing the okay into warning sign. Save, and then everything is fine. We just want the warning, and then here is the warning sign. Refresh. Now this is a warning sign. I hope you understood about that. So two more, because there are some mores just like that. Error. Okay, and going there, removing the warning sign, and let's just remove all that and type remove. Okay, this is the name of the icon, the glyph icon remove. So refresh that. Now this is a remove icon. Okay, all of them are looking really perfect. So now here I'm just typing, for example, the identity. Okay, so refresh that now. I just put it the wrong identity. In the case of wrong things, so I should like this. In the case of warning, I should apply that. In the case of success, I should apply that. So all these things are the validation styles of the Bootstrap. So guys, we've done the form elements, all the elements approximately we've done, but a few things I just want to teach you about the form elements. Why not I just apply that elements there. Here I'm just applying the class of the input LG. The mean of LG is, you can see that the size is too big because of the LG. Okay, so for this one I'm just applying the class of input SM. So you know about the mean of SM, the smallest. Refresh now. You can see that this is little small, this is medium. Medium size is the general size of Bootstrap, so we don't need to mention the medium, and this is the large size. So guys, one thing more, why not I should teach you about the last thing, the button. You've already know about the button, but definitely I'm just gonna teach you how to implement the button in the form. So definitely we have to create the form group, and now we do not need to mention the button outside of the form or the form group, by the way. Now this is a simple button, cover it up, and then there I'm just adding some classes, bdn danger. Okay, the danger is style, and then submit, and go to the browser to check the result. Refresh now. You can see that the button is too far from our animation. So how to manage this problem? Going there, and then here just creating another div. Okay, and adding the class here. As you can see what I'm just doing, some columns, md10. Okay, md10, and then adding any space and typing call md offset 2. Now inside this I'm just pasting the button, cut this one, paste there, and add a tab and refresh that. Now you can see that the button is on the actual place. It's starting from the third column, just jumping 2 columns, and actually the size is 10 columns. So but the problem is that the button size is too small, not like the 10 columns. So how to make this? bdn block, save and refresh. Now this is the button we just wanted to create. So guys, I hope you understood all the things about the form groups and the form elements of the Bootstrap. We'll learn some more things in the next class. Stay tuned and goodbye.